design, road design, road design.
Cars, trucks, SUVs, even diesel tags. Best mechanic on the planet, ain't no need to scratch. Every issue attack like a lion. Got a problem, indeed we'll find it. Pop the hood, we gon' get up inside it. Fix it up, start it up, and then drive it. Brakes, rotors, motors, on a mission to fix the transmission. If it's tainted, then we can replace it. Difficult all the way to the basics. Diagnosed like a doctor to patient. Have no worries, relax and be patient. You can leave, go and take a vacation. In the hands of the best of the nation. Got that fix, baby, watch out, we cook up. And we mobile, you know we can pull up. Hit the mobile if you need to hook up. Hey, you right by the time that you look up. Facts.
It's your boy Wade Road, man. You already know how them boys coming, man. Shout out to everybody over there at Road Design. If you need mechanical work.
All right, Team Road Design, we back another day. Mobile repair for Road Design Auto and Diesel repair. We're going to be working on 2005 Toyota 2.4 liter Camry. The customer came out this morning from work. He was trying to start the vehicle. It was no start. So the first process in diagnosing the starter, I like to confirm that it actually has a good battery. The leads are clean. The battery looks fairly new. So my probe is reading 12.5 voltage, which means we have a good battery. Next thing I'm going to do is, I see the starter is located right here. I'm going to disconnect this signal wire, and then I'm gonna hook up my jumper lead to the signal wire, and then I can put positive voltage straight to the starter solenoid. And if we have no response, it is the starter. I will double check the relay just to make sure, but I'm sure it's a good relay because he made it to work. So stay tuned. I'm gonna disconnect that and hook up my probe tube to it, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to manually jump a starter in the vehicle just to test it to see if it's a bad one or not. By the way, make sure you guys go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel, hit the comments, hit the bell notification. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at road2zion_design. Also, if you like the hats, the shirts, the hoodies, the sweaters, you can visit my online store at www.road2zion, that's all one word, .com, and make your purchases, man. All the purchases help, keep the channel going, help with tools and equipment, so I can bring you guys, better repairs mobily and custom jobs as well. So stay tuned for that custom motorcycle build that we're doing. Road to Zion's first. Let's get it. All right, guys, so I have the signal wire disconnected. You do not need the ignition on because I'm getting power directly from the battery through my probe. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I'm hooked up. I'm going to direct power to the starter, and there is nothing going to the starter. I will cut on the vehicle just in the on position, just to let you guys know, even with the vehicle cut on. I'll cut it on for me. Just don't try to start it, just put it in the in the run position, and you'll see I get the same result. So no power. The starter is bad. If you guys wanted to check the relay box is located right here. We can pop that up, locate the starter relay, which would be this relay right here. It is, this one right here. Try to turn it over. As you can see, it's clicking from the starter relay, so that means the relay is actually good. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to pull out the starter. Going through the process of the repair, one of the things that I want you guys to know, you have to disconnect the battery completely, because we will be removing the battery. We will be removing the battery box, the air filter housing, this bracket, and that would give us access to the actual starter itself. So stay tuned for me pulling out the battery and the air box. I'll show you guys once I get these parts out. It looks like the tools that I'll be needing, and I'll also tell you guys along the video, but Looks like I'm gonna need a 10mm to disconnect the terminals, as well as the battery hold down brace. Also we'll be needing a 10mm for the air box. Disconnect the mass airflow sensor right here. You can do that just by pressing down on this tab and releasing it. We'll use a 10mm or a flathead screwdriver on this part to disconnect the boot from the air filter box, and I believe it's 10mm inside of the box holding it down to the actual motor mounts. We're also going to remove this air guide tube right here, which is held in by 10mm, and I think the starter bolts are 12 or 13mm, and the positive lead going to the starter, I think it's a 12 or 13. So stay tuned, Road Design. We're making it happen again. All right, guys, we got the new starter in place. The starter bolts were actually a 14mm socket on a 3/8 drive ratchet. You're going to need a long extension and a shallow extension. A long one to get to this back one and a shallow one to get to the front bolt. This was actually a 12 and everything else was 10mm. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back together and let you guys see the vehicle when it started up. All right, Road to Zion, we got the starter installed, the air box back in place, the brace back in place, the battery and the battery tray, and the lockdown as front as the air guide, man. You hear the vehicle is running, so the repair was assessed, man. Just want to thank the customer for choosing Road to Zion. Auto repair, mobile repair service. Like I said, guys, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram at roadtozion_design. You know, remember, many hands make light work. Glory to the King. Till next time.